migrant caravan arrived on buses at the Tijuana Port of Entry on November 14, 2018, just following the midterm elections. More than 5,800 military troops have arrived on the scene to aid in the defense of our southern border. The migrants seeking asylum wait at the Benito Juarez Sports Complex in Tijuana, Mexico, but many migrants that originally made the long trip have now returned home due to the asylum process being stalled. The Tijuana community is not only greatly impacted by this, but so are Catholic school students like senior at St. Augustine High School, Sebastian Echegaray, also feel a sense of uncertainty when crossing the border on weekends or after school.
For the caravan, the times to cross were always stable and predictable. It took around 30 minutes to an hour to cross the border on a regular day. Sundays, since there's a lot of traffic coming from Tijuana to the U.S., to cross the border would take around an hour and a half to 2 hours. During that, you were able to predict the times, which made it easy to go to Tijuana. The very first thing I noticed when the caravan arrived was the increased security. There are deployable walls, barbed wire in very different areas all around, and even riot gear with tear gas equipment right behind the officers' desks. All patrols around that tend to be more vigilant and even visibly stressed. Cross are closed and people are limited to either 1 or 2 lines, which extend the time cross from 1 to 2 hours to 5 to 6 hours, if not more.
Store owners also believe that it's economic and that both Tijuana and the U.S. are experiencing their own set of issues.
They come in such big numbers, so the city was not prepared for it. Yeah, it's like I would say like a sense of fear or sense of incentive. Like if people don't know what's going to happen, when the border can cross or no. So people are not crossing, but they should be, or around this time we should be very busy, but it's very slow right now for us. Like I would say like at least a decrease of 60 to 70%.
Horacio Gil, business owner in Tijuana and father of CCHS student, also experiences his own issues when traveling for business.
The caravan has affected the city of Tijuana and my business because there's a lot of traffic after the caravan arrived. And the day that the people from the caravan wanted to cross to the US, it was a chaotic day for business in Tijuana because they closed the border. And I know that people in Tijuana have been more aware of the time they travel, the time they move. About 5,000 people from Honduras mainly, waiting to see their immigration checked and status, and that's a lot of people for Tijuana.
In light of recent events, one thing everyone can agree on is that the U.S. is a strong country that is greater than any imposing challenge, and that the travel is worth the new opportunities in the land of the free. This has been Olivia Palumbo reporting for El Cid News.